Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located just down the street from all the shiny lights on the strip. And you clicked on this 2019 Mercedes-Benz G63. Yeah, I got it on a carousel here. I pushed it around, spin it around so we get different angles of it, certain light and all that kind of stuff. I'm your living, breathing condition report here at Celebrity Cars. I'm the guy that goes over scratches, nicks, chips, curb rash, gum on the tire. I don't know, looks like we're in a piece of chocolate, actually. But it's in beautiful shape. There's barely any damage to whatsoever to speak about as far as chips or nicks or, you know, it's got this really awesome flat black paint on it. It all matches. Make sure you go to celebritycars.com to read up and find out about the Carfax and service records and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, give us a call about those things. And you'll also find about 100 photographs of this vehicle online as well. But yeah, I'm the guy that kind of sort of crawls around it and runs his hand across the bottom and make sure it's nice and clean, all those kinds of things. But there's not a whole lot. There's a couple little things because let's check the mileage on this. It's not a ton of miles. Oh, all right. I'm gonna put my foot on the brake, start it up because it's not showing me any miles at the moment. Probably have to close the door. Yeah, so just over 27,000 miles on the odometer. Everything lights up in here real nice. Lets me know my door's open. Got that awesome V8 growl to it. It just chilled out. Air conditioner's on, certainly doesn't need to be. Let's make that go away. But yeah, folks, this is a beautiful ride. Quincy, come over here real quick. It's gonna be kind of hard to see, maybe. Well, as long as I have the door open, I guess. Look at the illumination in the door jambs, that purple, magenta, whatever you want to call it. It's all across the dash on the other side of the door. Folks, I tell everybody about these G-Wagons, and you know they're so expensive, and I don't know. No, they're everything they're cracked up to be. They're unbelievably fast, and and you barely feel anything. They're super nice and quiet. I mean, these are just amazing. It's just acceleration, like SUV sports car. Okay, let's start at the front here. Let's talk about what I do. We have just like a little bit of patina here on this wheel. I don't really think it was curb rashed. I just think that, you know, the elements are starting to say hello on this particular. It's very, very mild. The rest of it along here, just barely. Over here, just barely. It's probably, you know, just a grazed a curb at some point, and, you know, then, you know, the environment takes over and stuff like that. I have a very good feeling that a long, good detail will probably make most of those marks go away. All along this fender right here, there's no dings, there's no dents, and I don't see any scratches, and it's nice and clean. All along here as well. The side molding looks terrific. There is a really slight little ding in this side molding right here. It is so slight. We didn't catch it when the car came in, but there it is. It's extremely slight, and there it is. That's all I've got. Down here, these kick panels getting in and out of the car. Very, very light abrasions from, you know, its former owner and its life, and just very, but the rubber's in great shape. The chrome is in great shape. This is all clean up underneath here. Just another owner that really cared about keeping his car clean. Exhaust tips over here, they're in really good shape. Just a little patina on the back one on both sides. This is a pretty good angle to look up. The window tint looks great from out here. Looks great here. Looks fabulous back there. And once again, I don't see any dents or dings. Folks, again, I'm looking for a chip in the paint. You know, this, you know, gleaming white silver mark looking at me. I don't see any. I normally start in the front of the vehicle, and I totally skipped over that, but whatever. We're still conquering territory here. Real small. Oh, nope. That was just a little watermark that needed to go away. That's gone. Okay, rear driver's side wheel and tire. I've got nothing, and this is in beautiful shape. Brake looks great. This didn't bang against anything. All right, I'm going to spin this around here. It does. It's not light. Okay. Spare tire holder back here is in perfect condition. Nobody backed in anything back here. There's not a line across it. There's not two small indentations. There's just nothing back here. So it's in beautiful shape. This whole back door is beautiful. Okay. So come on over here, Quincy. I can be really, really picky with this vehicle, folks, because there's not a whole lot, and I might as well just show you everything. So there's a really slight mark right there. All down here looks good. Trailer hitch looks good, but doesn't even look used. Over here, just some slight little marks on this one as well. But they're so light, folks. Nothing is through yet. I haven't seen anything that goes through the paint, and looks god awful terrible. There's just a couple of smudges laying around. And while we're back here and we have decent light, come on in. Nice leather back here. This plastic is all in good shape. This blue back here is just a wrap to protect this chrome piece that goes across the back. So you got some books and records back here. Carpet's in beautiful shape. It is super black in here. Super black. All right, door jambs all look real nice. Okay, we started on the driver's side, right, Quincy? Yes, we did. Okay, over here, window tints in beautiful shape. Window tints in great shape. Wonderful. All right. Oh, yeah. There was a real small mark back here. Oh, no. That wasn't a small mark, man. I was messing with this yesterday. That's just a bug. Just crud. It's all gone. Never mind. Well, it won't. It's not gone yet, but it will be. Okay. Passenger side rear tire. Beautiful shape. Need a little extra cleaning in this barrel of the wheel, folks. I'm pretty sure you've noticed that by now, but, so they could gleam a little nicer, but didn't get to it. Sorry. Okay. All down the passenger side here. Looks terrific. All this chrome once again, all the rubber. The rubber's not fading. It's in here real good. No dings, no dents. All this is good. It's weird that this kind of paint is difficult to see. And front, no, nothing. Okay, so the driver's side wheel just needs a second of, 20 minutes of a good detail and a professional job, and that will look just as good as new. Everything up here looks terrific. That's just a little smudge. Something laying on the paint there. This might be our first little chip of the car. I'm kind of touching it and messing it up. I shouldn't be touching that. Little itty bitty chip right there. Now, I'm going to find more of these as I get to the front of the car. But that's the first little mark in the car that I can actually share with you, saying there's a mark in the car. Oh, you're good. What about? Yeah, but I can't see the all the way down here front bumper. Oh, okay. Well, just talking about I remember looking at this, Quincy. I'm sorry, Quincy. I know I'm messing up your shot. But let's get this out in the light so everybody can see. All right, now, folks, this is driven down the road. Okay, it's been used. You see that it's got some miles on it. There's going to be little stuff. And boy, Quincy, I'm just going to let Quincy take over, folks. This is the little stuff. I mean, it is so little. Here we go. There's like 4 around the Mercedes logo, the medallion there, and then there's this little itty bitty one at the tip of my finger that if I stand here with my face 2 feet away from the car, I can see that, but it's so minor. Okay, good. Now he's using a super fancy camera there, folks. We can see things that a normal eye can't. So down here, see that? That's okay. That's okay. There we go. That's a little mark, and it's in the nose of the car. And this is where, you know, the environment slaps against it every time we drive down the road. Folks, other than that, there's really nothing. I mean, I just touched the front bar. It looks a little faded because my hands were just on it. But the black grille looks great. Everything in the front grille up top looks great. The headlights look great. And this is just in beautiful shape. I don't know what else to say. This has been enjoyed, but it's really almost in darn perfect shape. Just a couple little things. And your windshield. Windshield's just got a couple little marks on it, just like, you know, any other car, driving it down the road. No signs of driving at 150 miles an hour. It's terrific. Or we'd see that a whole pepper scenario going all up the whole front of the car. So we're good there. All right, now, we kind of cheated a little bit. We've already looked inside the interior of this. You got that, Quincy? I'm happy to come over. My favorite spot to talk about is the driver's seat and the bolster getting in and out of the car. You can tell somebody's gotten in and out of the car, but other than that, it's nothing. Just normal wear and tear. There's no, and there's nothing getting ready to, you know, come up out of the, I'm sorry. There's no stitching getting ready to unhook itself. There's no cuts in it. There's no, nobody had a pen. Nobody had anything. It's just a couple little things and some of these little ventilation things. It's just dust, things to get out. Carpet's in beautiful shape. The door's in beautiful shape. Center console's got a couple, you know, this is, you know, the car's been driven around. It's got a little light scratches and stuff like that in the center console, but they're really, really light, okay? Don't, you know, you don't go crazy. I didn't really clean this sufficiently either, but it's just got light scratches in the black pieces here, but nothing too terrible. And once again, like I said, it needs to be cleaned off. So sorry about that, but it's in beautiful shape. Everything's in beautiful shape. Just needs a slight wipe down, and I kind of sort of forgot to have that done. Center console, all that good stuff. Back seats. Let's look at the back seats back here. I'll come over there. It still has plastic over the AMG. You know, the light 'em ups. When you get in, you step over them. The rear carpet's in great shape. These seats barely look like anybody's ever been back here. I'm sure somebody has, but they're in terrific shape. I'm coming over there, Quincy.
Is that mark on the center console like a mark, or is that here?
Oh, these little blips right here? That's just dirt.
On the black.
On the black. Oh, here.
Yeah.
No, that's just dirt. That's just a little smudge of something. That comes right off. Carpet's in great shape. Just slight signs of getting in and out of the car. Does it still have its plastic on here? No, this one does not still have its plastic on it. So just slight scratch. It looks like with somebody cleaning it, just a slight scratch in it. But folks, it's just normal. This is all super, super normal stuff. When you buy a car, you drive it for, you know, 20,000 and change miles. You're going to have little stuff. It's just the way it goes. Okay, now. I don't remember how to open the engine compartment. Found it. Now this is another reason why these things are not cheap. Because this motor gets you up and going. Look at the shape of this engine compartment. Boy, I love our customers to these days. They're just, everything's in such nice shape. Well done. Everybody taking care of their stuff. Looks good in here. Now, once again, if I haven't said it, make sure you go to celebritycars.com to look at a bunch of photographs of the engine compartment here, of the interior, of the wheels, the back bumper, the front bumper, the headlights, all that cool stuff. And then 702-818-1031 gets us on the phone, and you can find out any more questions about it. But in the meantime, we're going to go for a quick lap around the block. We're going to make sure it was, what? We looked in here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we looked in there. It's nice. It's okay. Quincy's staying on top of me, making sure I do everything I'm supposed to do. But we're going to go for a ride around the block, make sure it brakes, make sure it does everything, accelerates. I can't wait to drive it because I love these things. We'll be right back. Folks, here we are in the 2019 Mercedes-Benz G63. I get really excited to drive these things. I've driven many of these cars, and they're so enjoyable. They're so fast. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention something. This driver's side window has a couple little marks in it. We're wondering where it came from. These are little itty bitty marks in the window tint. So, you know, this is, you know, I don't know, $80 or something. And you can barely see it, but we're not really sure how it happened. One of the ideas is it was from letting go in this seatbelt kind of hitting the glass. So we just wanted to let you know that that's there. This is my job to let you know these things, folks. And so, you know, not every car is perfect, and this one's darn close to being perfect. It just has some little nicks in the tint. Just wanted to let you know. The rest of this thing is beautiful. I'm outside. I don't see the stuff I didn't clean yet. It's just beautiful in here. The leather's in great shape. The dash is great. It's got all these really cool things here that, you know, I don't know how to work any of it.
Call Aaron.
No, don't do that. Okay. Anyway. Okay, folks, it's running. My foot's on the brake. Going to engage drive. I could hear it go into drive. Going to take my foot off the brake, and off we go. I'm going to shut up. $40 miles an hour. I'm going to hit these brakes pretty good. 3, 2, and 1.
Jesus.
Sorry. Yeah, I did. I kind of did that on purpose, just to really close this in and stop it, and see its mood and attitude once it stops. There's no fluctuation in RPM. Super smooth. You get up to 40 miles an hour, you can't believe that you're in an SUV, because these cars were built so refined, and it's so quiet in here. I do hear some air going, and I oh, there we go. Yay, it's off. Okay, back on the gas. 2 speed bumps here. Nice. No weird rattles, no squeak of the brakes. Monster sound that comes out of these things. Such a low, hard, grinding, throaty V8 sound coming out of this. Just awesome. Great sounds coming out of these cars. These newer luxury cars, it's just, I don't understand why they, I mean, okay, I do understand, but boy, folks, you're living, breathing car guy. You never, ever have to turn the radio on, because the sound is just so extreme. What a sound. And, you know, this is not my car, and I'd hit the gas pedal real hard to see how fast it goes. None of those things. But I just hit it hard enough so you could just hear the exhaust note, hopefully. Incredible throaty exhaust note. Okay, left turn signal. This car drives like it's brand new, folks. Not a rattle, not a weird noise. Turn signals are great. I can see perfectly. I don't see any nicks or chips or bumps. It's a beautiful, beautiful ride. Folks, that's it. 2019 G63. 702-818-1031. Give us a call. You have any questions? It's black. It's ready to go. You're looking for a new family ride and you want a fancy one. This has got to be it. We'll see you next time. Thanks.